Hey, welcome back to your Caribou Day Science Channel, Sweden. Today is Wednesday, October the 6th, 2021. First of all, a big shout out to the 12 people who watched the video yesterday. Thanks so much for all 12 of those views. Also, a special shout out to the 9 older folks who actually watched the video yesterday and the 3 younger folks. Okay, so thanks so much for all 12 of those views. I do check the numbers every single day. And as I say, I've been checking it. I've been checking it twice and find out who's been naughty or nice. Okay. So anyway, Sweden is an interesting case. It's in one sense that they're doing some stuff which I don't understand. I don't understand, after a year and a half, why it was necessary to change from a 7-day reporting week to a 4-day reporting week, or at the bare minimum, why not a 5-day reporting week? Okay. Uh, but of course, when you see the numbers, it really doesn't make a lot of difference because simply put, Sweden's numbers are, in some cases, particularly deaths, are just like crazy low. Okay, just crazy low. Okay, but anyway, we start with the totals for 20 versus 2021, and I did receive a couple comments in one of these videos saying apparently at some point Sweden changed the way changed the way they were counting cases, not simply by the number of days, but it actually changed they claimed they changed how they were being counted. Okay, not when they're being counted, but how they're being counted, which could have been, can make it appear as if if there's more cases than there really are on a daily basis. Well, the question still remains. The numbers still speak for themselves. More cases in 2021 than 2020. The question again has remained the same. How many of these people were vaccinated? Okay. What about deaths? Here's the good news. Here's the good news. The 2021 deaths probably will not catch 2020 deaths. We can still ask the same question. How many of these people were vaccinated here? Now, what we're concerned with is, you see the spikes? These are all Tuesday spikes, okay? Because of that, we don't really know. So at this point, we don't really know what the daily numbers are because of the 4-day reporting week. We don't know what the cases and deaths are for all 7 days of the week. So what we do is we use a nice fitted curve here, and we look at the underlying trend. And the underlying trend beginning here, which was maybe May or June, a long declining pattern down to July, an increase for a few weeks. And now it appears as if cases are starting to decline again. Okay, starting to decline again. Now this here is a moving average of some type. What is it, 14-day, I guess? So for the 14-day period ending October the 5th, you were averaging 679 cases per day. All right. Now deaths are a little bit more tricky because apparently, according to one source, is that somewhere back over here they went back and they found some other deaths from like back in August. So they added them in over here, which probably made this increase up a little bit. But it now appears that if the numbers for deaths are starting to decline again. So maybe all these extra deaths are out of the system, or far enough in the past we don't see them anymore. But what about a 14-day average for deaths? Well, for the 14-day period ending October the 5th, you were averaging 5.2 deaths per day. Okay, that's why it's kind of hard to say too much. Now here's weekly cases. We can ask the question: how many people were vaccinated here? Okay, you can see August, September were up a little bit from the previous 2 months. They're still below all these numbers over here for cases. Okay, and your deaths, well, you had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 month in a row decline in COVID-19 deaths. But you look back over here, and you did have a little bit of increase in September. But you know what? That's not a lot. Okay. So anyway, Sweden, that concludes your numbers for today. As always, don't forget to click on that subscribe button, click on the like button, click on the share button. Oh, and before I let you go, a special favor to ask you folks tonight, actually two. If you're interested in data analytics or R programming, then I want to invite you to click on it. I want to invite you at 8 p.m. to come to my Twitch channel. The link's in the description below, and join in the fun of my nightly data analytics program. Tonight we're going to be looking at some R tutorials. Okay, and secondly, click on the Twitter link in the description and follow me on Twitter today, okay? Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you later on with a new report tomorrow evening.